Hey, what's up guys, Nothin But Boom, and today I'm super excited to bring you guys an update video from the most recent update that came out in Boom Beach. So, as you can see, we are in the operations screen, which is a little bit different than what we're used to seeing rather than the map here. But let's go back to the operations screen, and you can see that you have all of these, random industrial kind of buildings with the green water because it's polluted. And as you can see, actually, from over here, you see the blue because it's not as hardcore. And then you get over here, and the water just gets really dark. And it's obviously shows that the bases are also going to get a lot harder. So we're currently attacking. I don't remember what it was. It should say here, but I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it's called. I was going to do ticker tape. I think it's upper lip. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, we were originally going to do this one here, but then we decided against it. So we are doing this one here. We have 2 of the bases destroyed, and we are working currently on wall up. So we are hopefully going to be doing good. We have 24 attacks left, and we are about 2.5 hours in. So, wait, yeah, is that right? Yeah, about that. So, let's go ahead and say hey to YouTube, and we can go ahead and do some attacks with warriors. But obviously, operations, huge part of this, and obviously task forces. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my task force. In the task force command, we have Wicked Warriors, home of YouTuber Nothin But Boom, operations going on whenever we have enough intel. 15 intel and activeness earns you officer. So we are currently have 178 intel. That's also because we had like 300 something this morning, but we spent 150 on the operation, obviously. But we have a good amount of people in here. There's obviously 6 paces, as you can see here for you guys. Entry requirement is 300. I think I'm going to bring that down to 200. We just want you guys to be level 30, 35 plus, because we really are looking for those higher level players that are going to be able to bring us some really, really good attacks. So we have a lot of 20s, a lot of 30s, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us that are 40 and up. So we would really like more of you guys that are higher level. If you're not already in a clan, please join. Rick and Rick says hi. But yeah, hopefully I'm so excited to do the task force chat in Boom now that we can. So that is going to be it for that. Obviously, we have those task forces out. We have the intel, we have the operations, and then of course the power bases themselves, which we are attacking. So this is the first one that where is it? Here we go. This is the first one that we took down. Obviously, it's called Scrap, level 68 base. All these mines surrounding the HQ are level 20. But it took us, I can go back. It took us, we started here. It took us about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And on that 11th attack, we destroyed it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a replay. Obviously, this is the 11th tech. We had already fought our way through all of these defenses. He threw an artillery into the HQ and with 3 more. So there was really pretty much no HQ health left. And then he goes ahead and drops the troops down. He used 20 warriors, which I was really, really not sure if it was going to be enough because these HQs are, they have an insane amount of health. But he goes ahead, drops the warriors down. And he flares up to the base. The rocket launchers in this base were probably the worst defense that we faced. There was no shock launchers. It was the rocket launchers that was the worst. As you can see, they just pummeled into the guys and completely destroyed them. But the warriors on this side were able to give us victory. And we finally took out Scrap after 10 relentless tries. On our 11th, we were able to take down that power cell and get us all of the force points that we needed. So then we used probably even more attacks on this borderline thing here. And then it was finally taken down. So we had obviously already pushed through all of the defenses in the front area. This shock launcher was the main problem in Borderline. So if any of you are about to go into Borderline, that was the main problem inside of it. It just kept shocking our guys. Whoever tried to tank it, whatever they tried to do, it just kept, throwing the shocks. And it actually does damage too. So over a while, they're not allowing to be the tanks. They shoot every 4.5 seconds, and that shoots a little bit less than that. So the tanks aren't even allowed to shoot with their cooldown time. So It was just really, really bad. Obviously, we had the heavies in the front, a really, really good combination. We had the Zookas and the tanks in the back, and you'll see the best part about this attack after. All the heavies are serving as a meat shield. So we have the shock launcher shocking those, and the rocket launchers are going to be targeting those as well. Now the rocket launchers are out of range because they took down that last heavy, so we have a shock launcher to be worried about, and that's it. So actually, after this heavy goes down, the rocket launchers are out of range, my bad. So the shock launcher is still shooting. Rocket launcher is going to pummel into him. It looks like for the last time he's going to go down, and then the tank, thank God, is going to focus onto the tanks. And as you can see in that, the Zuka was not involved in that shock, only the tanks. So basically, the tanks are just taking the brunt of the damage and the shock for the Zookas, who are right next to them, completely damaging the HQ when no other defense is doing anything. So an amazing attack by whoever did this. It really was. He probably didn't even mean to do it because it's so hard to get it like that, but he got extremely lucky, and it seemed like we deserved that kind of luck after all the hard work we went through to take down the base. So let's go ahead and speed it up here. He just kind of kept going for the rest of the 4 minutes that he had, and then finally here the Zookas are going to pummel into it, looks like for the last time here. And boom goes the power cell, I almost said HQ, and all those force points go flying into the corner. All 74 of them, and it was such a reward to get that and finally win. So now we have, I believe we're going to work on Wallop because Fluke is incredibly hard. I'll show you what Wallop looks like right now. Nobody has attacked it yet, but we have a shock launcher in the front. That's the only one. So if we can go ahead and get that gone in the beginning with the boom cannons, I think we might be able to take it out, but you know, we'll see what happens. We already have 143 to make the top 50 right now. You need, at least in the 50 bracket, you need, go back, high scores, 50, you need 100 force points, and we're going to get 143 at least from this operation. So obviously we should be fine. At least in making the top 50, hopefully we should be good by tomorrow at least. So hopefully you guys will see us on there. I'll definitely take a screenshot if we do make it there. Feel free to join if you're a higher level player. We really, really would appreciate it. And yeah, we're just trying to get those people in and filter out the lower ones. Not personally or anything. We're just trying to go for the leaderboard. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Actually, I wanted to do one attack with the Warriors. I just have to decide which one it's going to be because I wanted to show you guys the new timers that are coming, or that obviously already are here. Happy Hoister, that's interesting. I know the update was yesterday, but hopefully we'll be good. So even if we fail this one, we should still be okay. Caleb says, what's up YouTube as well. You Rube, yeah, because that's what I wrote. Mazda, let's see what Mazda's got. I'm looking for one without a boost. There's an HQ 19. I really, really don't want to attack that. Okay, looking around. Meister is, I believe, what was the problem with his base? It was an HQ 18. The HQ is just really hard to get through, or get to. Let's go ahead and try it, actually, because I'm really curious to see if we can do it. So let's go ahead, go in here, and it will be able to show you the new timers, which is awesome. Go ahead, throw one in between there. It's not going to even touch the machine gun, but that's okay. Hopefully we're going to be able to snipe our way around the back. I'm going to go ahead and go to that cannon, and then we can go from there. So, as you can see, as soon as I throw that flare in the cannon, actually I'll show you guys after because I have to focus here. So, like I said, as soon as I threw that flare down on the cannon, those mines are rough. Holy cow. Alright. Medkit immediately. So as you can see, that timer right there shows how long the smoke is going to last. That way I could plan my attack. Obviously it was running out, so now I can go ahead and decide to flare over. And obviously some of the warriors are going to get taken out by the boom mines, and the shock launcher is going to shock them and make them get stunned. But as you can see, one of those timers is for the flare, and the one moving faster is for the smoke. And we can go ahead and shock bomb there. I forgot to shock bomb the shock launcher, which is really upsetting, but it looks like we're still going to be able to take it down, surprisingly, actually, because we have a good amount of warriors. None of them died on the way there, or at least not a lot of them. And Meister is going to go down. So as you can see, that's pretty much all that was in the update. It really was about those force and operations, which I just showed you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy. And actually, I just got an intel as well. So perfect example. New victory screen also looks amazing. I think I covered everything now that I think about it. And that is going to be it. Awesome bug fixes. The map looks different as well. Proletariat just went live. Awesome. So the map looks different as well. As you can see on the top here where the ice things are, you can see the water's really, really dark. And then towards the bottom down here, you can see the water's light. So I really, really do like that contrast. It adds a lot to the screen and makes it more appealing to your eyes. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And hopefully you guys will, I'll see you guys in the task force once again. I'll go ahead and pull it up for you guys. Wicked Warriors, task force tag, hashtag QJYCPY if you want to go ahead and join. I actually put the information down in the description for you guys. But shout out to these guys on the top. They have been doing great for me. And I really do appreciate it. So for all things Boom Beach, you guys know what to do. Keep refreshing the channel. Be here, Nothin But Boom. I'm Matt, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode.